if I say I'm a vlogger, people probably won't know what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
They
You
feel
show
more...
the contrast pictures, say this is before makeup.
Yeah,
This
sometimes
is-
I do.
Have you heard of this term called Instagram boyfriend or Instagram husband?
So you have one husband on the Instagram?
No.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Crossover. I'm Ji Jun.
Hello from Beijing. I'm Louisa Lee.
And today we'll be talking about something I have to admit I'm not quite familiar with. It's about blogging, but the new form of blogging.
Vlogging.
What is vlogging?
Vlogging is like bloggers, but you use video instead.
Videos. Basically, you make videos and share the videos with your fans.
Yes. I would say it's more like a video diary.
Do you do that?
I try to, but I'm not very good at it. I still need tips from our
What
guest
did you do?
today. I try to, when I'm walking my dog, I try to do a little vlog. I'll be like, hey guys, I'm walking my dog around the park.
Okay, vlog for a dog?
No, for me, but with my dog.
Vlog for a dog? Anyway, we're now joined in the studio by two beautiful ladies, two guests, Rachel and Anna. Both of you are, so what are you?
Vloggers,
and
online celebrities. How do you
Yeah,
call
so-
yourself?
We sometimes call ourselves freelancers in digital marketing,
That's a
social
neutral
media
term.
marketing. Yeah.
Freelancers, and you would like to call yourself?
Yeah, most of the time I tell people I'm a freelancer on social media, or I call myself a content creator on social media.
Yeah, that's too complicated.
Too complicated?
Just vlogger then.
Yeah. Because if I say I'm a vlogger, people probably won't know what that's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
How about
right?
influencer? That's also like a new term.
Yeah, influence or key
Or KOL.
KOL,
Yeah.
key opinion leaders.
So
Yeah.
what exactly do you do, Rachel?
It's really hard to say in one sentence. So I would say my daily routine.
Okay.
I plan my content and then produce my content and talk with my fans, and also review my content. That's like a very typical daily routine for me if I don't travel.
When you say content, what kind of content are you talking about?
I do text for like a Weibo text with pictures,
Okay.
and videos of my experience of traveling around the world.
So this is
Yeah.
supposed to be for work purposes.
Yes. Weibo and my other social platforms are right now for my career and
It's your career.
job.
So
Yeah.
what kind of a business are we talking about?
It's a social media marketing business, I would say. It's just that I operate myself instead of operate in a team, in a business, or in a company or organization.
Well, what is
Okay.
your content about? Is it like your daily life? What is it about?
My content mostly based on my travel experience and also my daily life with English language.
How many followers do you have now?
Well, around all the platforms together, I would say around 400,000.
400,000
Yeah.
scattered on different platforms.
Yeah, scattered
And
on
what are the platforms we're talking about?
Weibo,
Weibo.
WeChat official
WeChat.
account, 小红书, Little Red Book.
That's like a different platform
Yeah,
where people share their
Yeah.
experiences.
It's very
of using
similar to
products, yeah.
Instagram.
Okay.
Yes, and also Instagram.
And also in Instagram,
Yes.
both Chinese and overseas.
Yes.
How many followers do you have?
I think in total probably 500,000.
Ooh, she's doing better.
Yeah. No. We're pretty much the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Pretty much the same with Rachel, but me is mostly focused on makeup and skincare and fashion and some daily life.
So did you do it yourself?
Yeah, I did it myself.
All right. So it's not live streaming, because last time was also making makeup, but it's live streaming.
Yeah,
it's not.
no, I don't do live streaming. Yeah.
So you also collaborate with brands.
Yes.
And you create your own content as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Video.
I take videos, I film videos, I take photos, and I write reviews on products, and I collaborate with some brands. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
From the moment you wake up every day till you go to bed.
Pretty much like that.
It's not like us. So this is the working hours, right?
Yeah.
For them, every hour is the working hour.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if, say, this is a business,
Yeah.
can you describe your business model, Anna?
probably would say I sell my content to brands who want to collaborate with me.
Why would they come to you to collaborate with you?
Because as more I do my work, as more as what I do, and I grow followers on social media platforms.
Followers.
And yeah,
that's
and
the key.
Yeah, that's the key, right? You're right. And the brands probably will think, oh, okay, this girl is creating some good content, and she has a lot of people watching her content. So maybe we can let her use our product and let her review on our product. So a lot of people would see the review.
So that's the KOL model, I would say. Basically, you're the
opinion
leader, and people just come to you because you're influential. You're the opinion leader. That's the same thing here.
I would say why brands want to collaborate with KOL instead of advertisement agencies is because KOLs, they have more creative and personal touch of their content. When people see or watch and they can feel as something genuine and authentic, as something that only a person or an individual can deliver, that's even a higher or different or unique than an organization or an official website that can deliver.
It's more closely associated with the end users.
Yes, so the audience can connect with you, and in that way, when you talk about some brands or some products that you really like, they are easier to feel it or connect with the brand and agree with you. And then the next step would be convert to, oh, maybe I'm interested to give it a try and buy it.
Yeah.
What are some of the qualities you think that you need to give to the viewers or your fans that they need to feel this connection between you and the fans? I mean, like, there are a lot of, online influencers or bloggers or vloggers out there. How do you create this close proximity with your fans, and, how do you create that?
For me, I think being honest is very important. Like, for example, I'm doing makeup reviews, but I don't put any filter on my video. So people can actually see my flaws on my face and how I cover it, and people can see how the lipstick color transfer on my lips. So they feel like, okay, this is like some girl next door, but not like a perfect star on TV. So they feel more.
You show the contrast pictures. Say this is before makeup.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Ooh,
I really do.
Quite some. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you would say you have to be honest to your viewers.
Yeah, I think
and also
that's
be authentic,
very
right?
important for me.
I guess we've talked a lot, and then we need to show to our audience and what the working situation, the status is like. So take a look at the video and see how you work.
Hi everyone, this is Anna and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a Victoria's Secret Angel inspired makeup look using only Charlotte Tilbury products.
So basically, you just make videos, and that's like the best job. I hear you had the chance to actually stay in a presidential suite for free.
Are you talking Rosewood?
Both of you?
Yes, we went together.
We went together.
Did?
Yeah.
So okay, you were partners. So basically, you were there doing makeup, and you were there checking whether the bed is comfortable enough or not.
So we had a very nice experience. That collaboration, we focused on our 24-hour stay in a hotel in Beijing. It's like a nice staycation.
That's your project or their project?
It's our project.
Your project. So you were actually partners in working partners.
In that particular project, yes.
Okay.
Did you guys pitch the project to them, or they
we approached to them.
Okay.
Yeah, we pitched. Yeah.
So what was that like? I mean, it's basically you approach a hotel, say, we'd like to do this for you, so can you provide this? I mean, how did this work out?
Because I always doing my job at my home all by myself, and sometimes you can get a bit bored, and I feel like I need more inspiration. I need to shoot in different places with different people, like create different content. So I was like, okay, so from now on I would like to do something different. And I actually post a WeChat moment, saying if anyone in Beijing would like to film a video together with me. And luckily, Rachel at that time, she has some toiletry products she needs to film in maybe a fancy hotel kind of environment. And so we were like, okay, let's do this together. And I try to reach out to different friends of mine, asking if any of them know the content from different hotels in Beijing that I can reach out to them to negotiate, see if we can collaborate with them. And luckily, we got this one wonderful hotel content, PR's content, and we actually had a lovely meeting with her in the hotel, and we were saying like, we really love your hotel, and we are doing this influencer kind of work on our social media platform, and we can provide some of our content, and maybe it could be a pretty good promotion for your hotel, and would you like to collaborate with that? For you, maybe you can provide us 24 hours staying or just a meal. Are you interested in that? And luckily, she did. So
they said yes.
And they actually didn't pay you. It was more like an exchange.
Exchange of experience, and our product is so in return we provide high quality photos, our experience in text, and also the video, a vlog, we'll say, on our platforms, so they can have the actual photos and videos, and also the promotion of the products on the channels. So I think it's like a win-win situation. Quite a lot of brands and hotels and are very willing to do this, open their doors to people to,
So this is like a new model. You offer your traffic for a unique experience, and that which in turn would probably help you in your video content. Is that also a common model that people like yourself would actually do?
I think it's becoming more and more common now.
So you're the early starters in this?
Probably.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Probably not.
You don't know.
But it's more and more popular right now.
And this is more. We get an idea of what they do and how they do it. And let's take a break, and then when we come back, we'd like to ask you to tell us more about the business model. I mean, how did you start from scratch, from 0 to 500 and 400,000 followers, and what does that mean to you? What do you plan to do in the future? All right, let's take a break. You're watching Crossover.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
A long time after that, I realized not only free, can you also make money from that, right?
Taking photos itself is not as glamorous as
took photos for you.
My husband.
Have you heard of this term called Instagram boyfriend or Instagram husband?
So you have one husband on the Instagram?
No. Welcome back to the studio. And we were just talking about the work that they do. And now we want to talk about how they're able to gain all these followers.
Do you want to be a vlogger? Or
I tried. I'm not very good at it. I have Instagram accounts. I have Facebook accounts.
No, you're too lazy.
I have Weibo accounts.
You're too lazy.
I post once every 2 days.
The moment they wake up till the moment they go to bed. And that's like the working hours.
I know. The hours are really long.
Yeah, it depends on how long you sleep.
Exactly.
So it's really long working hours in a sense, right? But the thing is, both of you had different jobs before this. How long have you been in this?
Full time, I think less than 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
And
around
Rachel?
1 year.
Around 1 year.
Yeah,
full time. New to the game.
Relatively speaking, you're still new.
Very new.
You're still young, but maybe not as young as the newcomers, right? And this business.
Yeah.
We're not going to reveal the real age, but I mean, not as young as the rest of the competitors, let's say, other influencers. So to make a decision to get into this business and to start from no followers, scratch, to now 500, 400,000, when was the most difficult time to start from 0 to #1?
I took it very seriously and thought about why do people want to come and see my post and my photos or my videos. What's special and what's unique that I can deliver. So I think my position is more about experience-based. I was living abroad and I really love the culture in different countries, and also English is my passion as well. So I think the combination of this is quite unique. And also I did some market research. Oh, hey, so what's popular on the market already that KOLs are talking about? What's not there yet or not heated enough yet? Then maybe there's a chance that you can express and your voice could be heard.
For the starter, Rachel is doing it much more professional than I do, because when I started this, I started very simple and casually, because I didn't even realize this can be a career or can be a business. I only started as a hobby, because I think that time I was in my college, and I'm just a normal girl really interested in makeup and fashion and stuff like that. And I will buy lipsticks anyway, and I would like to share my thoughts on them with people. And luckily, that's, I think, pretty much the timing that social media coming out to the world. And I feel like, okay, this is good. I can share my thoughts on those products on this platform with people. And that's when I started. As I keep doing this, people starting to follow me on my social media.
For what? Why do you think they would like to follow you?
I think in the beginning, people probably would think I'm like their friend. Just like me and Rachel, like sitting next to each other, talking about, do you know, I bought this new lipstick recently, it's really good. And just like dialogues like that. And that's the very beginning of what I do right now.
Yeah. So when did you decide, hey, this could be something I could do as a career?
I think it's when some brand reached out to me saying, hi, we're some brand, and we would like to send you some of our products. Would you like to do a review on your social media platform?
That could be a con artist, though.
And that,
you didn't think that way.
Yeah, I didn't at all. And I was like, oh, people would reach out to me and provide me their product to see.
For free?
Yeah, for free. A long time after that, I realized not only free, can you also make money from that, right?
So when did you start making money? I mean, like, how many followers did you have to start making a profit out of it?
I think that's after I got 10,000 or
10,000.
10,000 probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me the first income. How much was that?
I think it's around 200 yuan or something.
For what?
For a skincare product.
And what did you have to do for that?
I just try the product and take photos of it and write some reviews on it and post it on my social media platform.
Easy money.
Yeah, I can say that.
200? More than 200?
A little
first
bit
income?
more. I did a little bit more work than that. It's a couple of more like outfits to take photos and write long articles about it.
So you were kind of planning, you were targeting this, basically.
Yes,
you
I
wanted
am.
to do it
Yeah,
as a job,
Yes.
as a real job.
Yes.
And you were expecting some kind of income.
Yeah, if I wanted to do this, because I saw the potential there is, and that's my goal. And it was Double 11. It was, the whole country was crazy on
Taobao. You have to explain to our viewers what is Double 11 and then 618.
It's an insane, it's like an insane shopping festival on e-commerce platform called Taobao. And everything is huge discount.
It's kind of like Black Fridays in the States.
Yeah, it's like, pretty much the same thing. So the brands are eager to like go for collaborations.
Yeah, we actually had one episode about this.
Yeah.
It started from the the invented festival called Singles Day, because
Singles Day.
double 11,
right.
November the 11th, and
Exactly.
then was turned into a really shopping,
Yeah.
crazy shopping day for all, instead of just young people.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering is, you're doing makeup and you're doing travel, so you spend a lot of money buying cosmetic products. You spend a lot of money traveling because you have to create all this content.
Yeah.
So does it balance out, especially in the beginning, right? The money you spend and the money you receive, and how do you balance that, this work life, in terms of financially?
I was not at all in the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning, no.
It was just for fun.
It was for passion, like
for passion.
That's a
Yeah.
So
better
you
word.
were using your savings, pretty much,
Yeah.
to run this business
Yes.
from the start.
For
Got the
saving.
support from the family?
Um,
Moral support, say.
Moral support, yeah, I would say moral
And
support.
financially? No.
Financially, no. No.
And moral support was difficult at the beginning as well, because for elder generation, they are probably a bit difficult to understand this career, and they're like, why are you spending so much time taking photos and post it on Instagram or
Still
and
is.
stuff? Yeah,
Yeah.
probably it seems like a meaningless job to them, and it's also not a stable income. And my mom was really worried about me at the beginning. She's like, you're not supposed to post on every detail of your life on social media. But the more I do it, the better I got, and the more income I got. I try to convince my mom this is a whole new industry, and
It's a career, not just for fun.
Yeah. For now, like, I'm doing this full time, and I can live a life on this, and I'm doing not too bad, I would say.
Are you girls financially independent in terms of you can pay for your own living, everything based on this career?
Yeah.
Yes, I am now.
Well, it sounds it's all very positive, basically. You decided to get into this business, you won your first batch of followers, and then brands would just come approach you, and then
you're doing this for a hobby, you're doing it for passion.
You're doing it as hobby, and now you could make a living on it.
Yeah.
It's all good then. It sounds easy.
No.
It's not.
No.
Not easy.
We joke a lot about it.
Yeah.
So what is not easy?
Taking photos itself is not as glamorous
Who
as
took
it
photos
seems.
for you?
My husband has.
Have you heard of this term called Instagram boyfriend or Instagram husband?
So you have one husband on the Instagram?
No. Unless you have a fake husband
Or
on Instagram.
Instagrammable husband?
That
You
sounds
take their
work.
pictures too?
It's basically someone who takes a photo for you. And people make fun of that person as, oh, see, that's an Instagram boyfriend.
So you need to train him and train
Yeah,
him
exactly,
to
train
be a
him.
professional photographer to
Or
make
a
you look better.
patient one.
A
Yeah, right
patient
now
too.
I would not expect, or I would not say that I want him to be a professional photographer, because he's not a professional photographer, and it's not fair to put that pressure on him. So I would try to say maybe gradually let him to started to get interested in, or started to enjoy a little bit of that, take photos. Better than before. Better than before.
Working
I
on
have to
it.
say
Still
thank you so
working
much
on
for
it.
your work so
So
far.
how many photos does he need to take for you to be okay with?
Tons.
Would you be satisfied?
Tons, yeah.
Just keep pressing the button.
Yeah.
And then you just keep posing?
Never release the button. Yeah. What I do is, like, I ask him to like take 20 photos on one spot, and sometimes the photo were not perfect, but I would say, like, oh my god, the lighting is so good. Only if my position a bit like this, you know.
Being
like,
the encouraging
Yeah.
mom, you know.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you say the good things first. And
Yeah,
then
I
you
say
say
good things first.
Yeah.
And if in these 20 photos there's one that's just really good, I will, like, oh my god, you're such a genius. You should be a
photographer.
Yeah, photographer.
Professional photographer.
And now he knows your trick.
Yeah.
He's watching this. He knows your trick now.
But also he's getting better.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Still encouraging.
Yeah.
Do more work.
Encouragement is very important.
So
Encouragement, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the key.
So we were talking about the not easy part. I guess, and compared to other not easy parts, this is the easy part. So what is really the not easy, the challenging part of doing this job?
the industry is growing so fast. It's not as easy. Like the better your content is, the more followers you would get, and different platforms have different algorithm or the rules for how to play the game. And I also heard that you can spend money to buy followers.
Do you?
I don't, but I heard that there are a lot of stuff like that going on. But for example, like me, if I don't buy followers, but other people do, sometimes I feel like it's a bit unfair for me. But I still don't want to break this, line.
Yeah.
Because I think once I break the line, I can never get back. And
what are you worried about? It looks good, if you have a huge number of followers.
Yeah, it does, but I think I will lose the trust from my audience. And once people realize that this person is buying followers, or she's buying her interaction numbers, and people were like, okay, I will not watch her content anymore because I don't know if she's telling the truth or
How do they know?
People will know, I think.
Okay. So that's the ethics, basically, that you're trying to actually keep. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the not easy part?
I would say sometimes it's really lonely because you are one team, you are doing this alone. People can help you, but they are not work for you or work with you.
You still work as an individual, no team. No team,
yeah, individual. So you have to be your own leader. You have to strive and always, and you have to think creatively what's something new that you can start doing and make a difference. And all of this process, you have to go through it alone. And sometimes your lack of inspiration, so where do I get the inspiration from? And also you question and doubt yourself, is this the right path? Where is the future? Is this really worth going even further? And things like this. Maybe I think a lot, but that's
the frustration about where you're going next.
Yeah, you do a lot of traveling. So do you usually travel by yourself?
Sometimes I travel by myself. Sometimes I travel with my husband or other blogger friends. Yeah.
And can you really enjoy your time when you're traveling and working at the same time?
Yeah, it's really, really hard. It's really, really tricky. Because
is it really a vacation for you?
No.
Because from the photos that we see or from the videos that we see, it looks really nice. You're having a fantastic time. You're posing, nice photos, nice food, nice hotel. But you really enjoying the food and enjoying the view.
Yeah, I hardly remember the last time I had like a really hot meal if I'm working traveling.
You take photos. You have too much time taking pictures.
Yeah. Perfect pictures that you think, yes, this is perfect, this is what I want, and video shoots, and after that the food is.
But don't you want to show the real picture, the real color of what you are experiencing?
Yes, that is real, but it's the angle of it.
But it looks better.
Yeah.
In perfect pictures.
Yeah, it's perfect pictures. It's to make people want to, they are aspire, or they want them, you make them want to go there.
That's what you do, right?
Yes.
What about this? How can you make it sustainable? Because like you said, tons of people, numerous people are now doing basically the same thing. They want to be the influencer, KOL.
Yeah.
How do you keep your followers?
Persistence.
I think the basic of the basic is keep producing good quality content.
Content is the thing.
Yeah, and you have to do it very frequently, not like once a month. Like for me, no, that's not okay.
That's me.
For example, for me, I post 2 videos per week on Tuesday and Friday.
Is that frequent enough?
Could be better, but that's what I can do for now. And between that, I post photos every day and write reviews and articles every day, but for videos, it's like twice a week.
If another girl posts like 4 videos a week?
Every one of them are very good quality, and I would say she's very good. I would admire her.
Like you said, you have now 500,000 followers and still kind of in the middle of the whole competition picture.
Yeah.
What do they do? I mean, do they post like, I don't know, 10 videos a day or what?
The top ones.
The top ones, I think some of the top ones has their own team.
Yeah, they have their own.
They post every day, right? Probably a video a day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And same thing here. How do you keep your followers?
Persistence, and I would say creative.
Creative.
Like I would try to say, if I keep doing the same thing again and again, it's less and less competitive.
Yeah.
Because more and more people are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So for example, if I shoot a swimwear or like activewear, like what kind of like new styles or new venues that you can choose to shoot, or a different philosophy that you can talk about.
Are you tempted?
I am, but I'm not. I'm not very consistent. You know, it just depends on my mood. Today I'm in a good mood. Maybe I'll take a photo with it and I'll post it.
So in other words, you're lazy. So what about the future? And since both of you are doing it as a career, you're dead serious about what you do. You make a living out of it.
Yeah.
How long do you plan to do it?
I think at least in the future 3 years.
3
I
years.
will keep doing what I do.
Why only 3 years?
Why only 3 is because probably maybe more than 3 years, but for now I don't want to
Flexible.
Yeah, flexible.
But you still see it as a career.
Yeah, I do.
How about you?
Yeah, I would say 3 years is like a good amount of year that you could say, because everything's changed so fast in this industry. You cannot really know what it will look like in 3 years. So in the next 3 years, like, to do what you want and do your best. Yeah.
Whatever you decide to do for the future, all the best wishes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to
Thank you
Crossover
for
to
having
share
us. Thank
your
you.
experiences.
Yeah, thank you for joining the show.
That's
All
been
right.
fun.
Thank you. And let's take a break, and then when we come back, we are going to talk to another guest. She is also in the opinion leading industry, let's put it this way, influencer industry, but she is doing it in a totally different way. She has a portfolio.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah. The total yearly annual revenue is 50 million,
Yes.
and 30 million was...
It's profit.
Yeah, it's profitable. It's very profitable.
That's a very good business, I would say.
And everyone is surprised because it's only advertisement, and the cost is only human labor. It's a simple business model, easy money.
Welcome back to the studio. And earlier we were talking to two vloggers about their life and how they're making their money, how they're making it profitable for themselves to carry on with this career. And now we want to introduce a guest that's able to grow her fans in an exponential way.
Yeah, indeed. We're now joined in the studio by a temple master. So that's your name. You told us that's your name.
Yes, it's
so
my
there is
real
a
name.
temple you're mastering.
Yeah, it's my company.
Okay. The name of the company is called Temple.
Temple, yes.
And we understand you also were a vlogger. You share videos, or
A blogger, only blogging.
a blogger. You were a blogger, but now you have a company. You have a portfolio of different platforms targeting different audience, different markets, say.
Yes.
And you hire bloggers.
Yes, and I raise bloggers, actually.
What do you mean you raise bloggers?
I raise bloggers means I hire people. Actually, they're just like graduate students, and then I teach them.
You train them.
I train them, yes. And we raise them.
Okay. How many are you now hiring?
6.
6 bloggers.
Yeah, but actually
doing video or just
blogging.
just blogging,
Yes.
content in words.
Yeah.
And pictures.
Yeah, words and pictures.
So you have multiple platforms, right? And not just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
different platforms for different contents.
Okay. They're now talking about 500,000, 400,000 followers, and what are the numbers we're talking about?
I think it's 3 million.
3 million followers.
Wait, just one platform or all put together?
Put together.
All put together.
Yeah.
All generated by the 6 bloggers.
Yes, and each of them have a small team.
A small team to support them.
Yes.
All of them targeting different markets.
Yes.
Can you give us a picture of what are the markets, the segmented markets?
Just like skincare And we have an account called the Poo Poo Slab.
Say the name again.
Poo Poo Slab.
So you have a Poo Poo Slab to work on skincare. That's like the best combination, right? But that's the sound of the Chinese name.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Nothing to do with that, right? Okay.
So you have skincare, and what are the other ones?
And fashion and beauty.
Beauty.
Like makeup stuff. And luxury.
Luxury.
Yeah, luxury things. It's my own account.
Okay, you started this.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, because you have a portfolio. It's like you have the professional teams supporting these vloggers.
Yes.
So how different is your business model to theirs? It's only because you're the boss who's sitting in the back seeing, well, you know, all these bloggers in the front, they're doing what they are doing. Any specific differences at all?
Difference is that we share resources.
What
like
do you mean
our
by
clients. Like they don't need to worry about the clients. They don't need to deal with the client. We have a commercial team supporting them, so they can only focus on what they really want to do.
All these bloggers, you're meaning you offer support?
Yes.
To the bloggers?
Yes, and I can train them and tell them what to do.
It's like if you're an independent singer,
right,
or you're a singer who signed
now
with,
you have an agency,
with a label.
Right.
Yeah.
So how long have you been running?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, how many fans did you have before you started your own company? Before you jumped out and wanted to do your own thing? I mean, in terms of building a company.
I think it only took like half a year, and then we started a new writer because I just don't want to write anymore. And then I was like, I don't want to write for my whole life. Actually, I have the patience to only 1 year. And then I was thinking about after 3 years, I cannot do this. So I do it in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I start to hire someone and get money in. So I get 2 rounds of investment.
Already. For now or at the time?
At that time.
At that time?
Yeah, at that time it's 2015.
Yeah, can we ask how much investment you got?
4 million RMB.
4 million.
Wow.
Yes.
With the value of the company is?
The value is 30 million.
30 million.
Wow.
Yeah, and now the 30 million is our profit for every year.
The profit, 30 million. You make a profit of 30 million
each year
on a revenue of?
And the revenue of 50 million RMB.
50 million RMB, you make 30 million.
Yeah.
Wait. So the total yearly annual revenue is 50 million.
Yes.
And 30 million was...
it's profit.
Yeah, it's profitable. It's very profitable.
That's a very good business, I would say.
Yeah, it is. And everyone is surprised because it's only advertisement and the cost is only human labor. It's just we'll hire people.
So it's easy money.
Yeah.
It is easy money.
Yeah,
no
it's
competition
easy.
if it is so easy?
There is competition, but it's very stable because it already have the barrier. That's very hard to get in.
What is the barrier?
The barrier is in early stage, like around year 2013 to 2015. At that period of time, the whole market is booming. And at that time, there's less media like us. There's less KOLs. And then if you have good content, and you can boom. But now there's so many contents, so many platforms.
And you're already in the leading pack.
Yes.
You think it will be hard for any new ones to come in right now?
In the existing market, yes. But there's still new market, like Douyin, like Kuaishou, still new market, new platforms. So there's still chance.
So, 30, I still can't believe it. 30 million out of 50 million?
Yeah, wow.
That's very good business. So 3 million followers generating 50 million revenue annually.
Yes.
That's very good. They're contributing a lot.
Yes.
So that means you're targeting your market very specifically. You know exactly where they are. You know exactly when they're going to spend the money.
Yes.
And who is your target audience?
My target audience is young girls. They need to spend money, they need to buy things. And then this is the target market for those products.
Yeah.
And then because our business model is based on advertisement.
So tell us the business model.
The business model is quite simple.
Yeah.
So it's simple business model, easy money. So the business model is just we
get out of here.
I know. But it gained that many followers in the beginning. I'm sure it was not easy in the beginning.
No, it's easy, but what is the straightforward model like? So you write articles.
Yeah, we write articles. Every day we post 2 articles. Like one article is for the reader. Actually, it's very useful for them to read.
Okay.
And the second article is about advertisements. We introduce the product, and we talk to our followers about how this product can work and why they should choose it.
On every platform, or?
The core platform called Hi Better Me, it posts 2 articles per day, and other platform like 3 articles a week.
Right.
So you write articles, you analyze these products and post them 2 articles a day, but where do the revenues come?
Advertisement. There's some brand that come to us and said they have some new products, and can you test it for me, and I pay you. And also we're going to tell our followers that this is the advertisement. So it's not like we're not a third party to test it without any money. But I'm telling you, it's an advertisement, so I'm testing it.
So if it is a paid testament, do people still buy it?
Yes, because people trust us, because we have content. The content that not included advertisement is the main article. This kind of content is
so
like
you have
non-profit.
Two batches.
You have content that's not advertisement, you have content that are based on advertisements.
Yes.
Do you ever have a conflict? I mean, in terms of you test a product and it's not very good?
Yeah.
And what do you do about it? After you get the test results, you refuse to post anything about it?
But you don't say this is no good. You just don't do it.
Sometimes we say it's not good.
To to your readers.
Yeah, and sometimes the reader is asking us like something recently is very, very popular. And then do you think it's good or not? Because I didn't see any advertisement on your platform. This product, the advertisement is everywhere, but I didn't see it on your platform. Why?
You do the sorting and filtering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that how you choose a product to test on?
We have a team, just like the skincare team. The leader is going to check every single ad's requirements, and if it's not good, and he will refuse it. Or we think it's good, but the product comes and we test it out, found it's not good, and we just refuse.
So you will also do the research before you post it on,
yes.
on your platforms?
Yes.
What about the brand say, okay, can you think about it? We can pay you really well.
No. We have our principles.
We'll double the price.
No. No.
So that's the principle.
Yeah, that's the principle. That's how we can live longer. And I definitely know that the followers is not dumb. They're very smart. They know what you're doing. And after they use the bad product, they know you're telling a lie.
What is your biggest concern then? What could be the biggest risk for you?
Now the biggest risk is there's new platforms, and everyone just wants to stay on that platform. Like if everyone stopped reading WeChat, then we have to move.
You have to find a new platform.
Yeah. So every time we saw that there's a new platform, and we keep an eye on it, and we have to track if there's money get in, and we have to do. That's why I started the video as well, not only the content.
Yeah, but the model is still there. It's more about the business details, and you can always work on those details. If this platform doesn't work, find a new one. But you're confident the model works.
Yeah, the model always works, I think.
Okay, the model always works, and best wishes to that, and best wishes to your company, to your business.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to the studio.
Thank you for joining the show.
Thank you, and thank you for watching this episode of Crossover.
We'll see you next time. Bye.